We are packing up to go look at this house. They messed something up. We're gonna go look at it.
Dishwasher.
No, John, they're blue. We're going to see the house. Today's the day they're putting the countertops in, and let me tell you guys, if they're not right, I might cry. Not even because I don't think, like, I'll make them fix it, but it's more because I feel bad. Like, anytime something's wrong, I hate being like, hey, this isn't right, which is silly. It's silly.
No, it is silly.
But I'll cry if they're not right.
We're paying money first place.
And they'll fix it. But we're pulling up now, and we're noticing that they're working out front. I can't actually drive by because they're doing some stuff.
Well, let's just talk. Oh, there's the granite marble quartz world stone. I wonder if they've...
I don't know.
I don't know if they're in there. They're building so many houses out here already, guys. Like,
there's 3 more being built across the street from our house, which were not even available. Those lots weren't even available when we bought ours. And now there's one that's totally framed. There's one that's totally framed, one where the plumbing is done, the foundation's about to be poured, and one where they are starting to get ready for footers. I don't want to bother them, but I do want to go in.
Oh,
let's go around the back of the house.
What? No, just going right through there. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, close your eyes. Oh, what's all that? Dishwasher. Oh, snap. Dishwasher?
No, John, they're blue. Just kidding, you guys. It's tape. It's tape. So now we gotta make sure that they're right. Oh, look.
You can kind of see.
You can kind of see everything else is covered. Oh, I want to look at this island. I want to peel the tape off so badly. You guys, look.
Oh, I want to just rip it off and see what it looks like. It's hard to see what it looks like. Don't do that.
Look. I'm not going to take it all the way off, John.
Take it anyway now. Maybe they have it on there for a reason.
Listen, of course they have it on there for a reason.
Well, to protect it, but also maybe like, I don't know anything.
It's hard to see because it's got this blue tape on it, but you guys, it looks, look at this. Oh, you can kind of tell. Okay, so it looks like they have delivered the oven and microwave, the dishwasher, the built-in cooktop, which, what is all, oh, all of the lighting and smoke alarms. So actually a lot of these lights we will end up swapping out. I wish we had thought ahead. We didn't realize how quickly this part would happen because we would have had all the lights that we want ahead of time, you know? Didn't think about that. So we'll have to have them just install their lights, and then we'll have to come back and install the ones that we are switching for something else. This is where the cooktop will go. That's cool. It's a big hole. And so they'll put that here. One of my favorite things are these pots and pans drawers, which we can't even open because it needs hardware. My mom was like, well, you can get hardware later. That's not important. You don't have to buy that right away. I'm like, came here and you can't open the drawers without it. Like, it's very hard to get your fingers in there. So I'm like, no, we're gonna need that right away. Things are happening. Things are happening. It looks like they're about to get a lot of stuff done. That's all happening this week.
Sink or whatever instead of...
I am. If we would have gone with the stainless sink or the drop-in sink, I think it would...
Right now.
I would have been kicking you.
No, I've been kicking you because I say things, but then I let you make the decision.
You're so funny. Are you glad we went? Are you glad that I opted for that? Yeah. You guys, that was like my present to myself, was that sink. We were gonna get the stainless steel, well, not even. We were gonna get like just a drop-in sink, but I really, really love the farm sink. I'm glad we did it.
When's tile going in?
Are you glad we did it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess that's next. Yeah, we need our tile backsplash. I'm still on a hunt for the refrigerator. It's a little bit smaller of a space than I guess I was hoping in my mind. I'm picturing, you know, those big fridges. I don't know. It was not good expectations on my part, but I haven't been able to find except one all refrigerator, like freezerless refrigerator that I like. So we might go a different route. I'm not sure yet. We haven't decided.
All right, let's go, lady.
More go on.
What do you think about your new countertops?
I don't know, they're blue. I can't really tell. I mean, I like them. I just want to see them without the tape on it, but John said I can't take it off. Okay, you guys, our big girls at school, we are packing up to go look at this house that we're building. They messed something up. We're gonna go look at it and share. I don't even know what's over there right now. At this point, I know they're waiting on a couple things because they made a mistake, had to reorder something, so maybe there's no change, but let's go look. This is what it looks like when your husband drives your car for a while. What you doing in here? What's the matter?
Living a life of a dad. I'm living that dad life.
I haven't actually been in it for a while because I've been home mostly dealing with the sick kids. Everyone's better now, finally. Here we are. They are doing a lot here. Look, they have smoothed out the front yard. They are getting ready for landscaping to put a tree in. They are grading things. This, I'm not crazy about right here, how this porch situation is not centered between the columns. So we are gonna have them fix that because that's gonna drive me nuts. We have garage doors. How pretty are those? So the lights in here aren't staying. Here's the thing, to upgrade their lighting packages was ridiculous, like expensive, and I didn't love any of their light options that they had. So we went with the basic things, everything that was included, just the very basic thing, and we are gonna replace them ourselves. It's gonna end up probably being cheaper, and even if it's the same or a little bit more, it'll be a lot more custom. Like this fan clearly does not match. You'll see, like once the floors are in, you will see that the color of that fan is terrible. So we are replacing that. We figured we might as well have them install it. We'll just take it down and sell it once we're done. But so here is where the problem was, you guys. They installed the whole, like he had like 4 left to do, but the whole tile backsplash in the kitchen. It was almost done, and John came and stopped by and he sent me a picture, and I was like, John, why did you go look without me? And then I was like, wait a minute, wait, that's the wrong tile. Like, tell the guy, stop, it's the wrong tile. And he's like, I already left. So we texted the project manager and we're like, hey, that's the wrong tile. You know, and we sent him like what we actually chose, and he's like, oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. The tile that they used is our shower floor tile. They're both modern hearth tiles, like they're both the same make, they're just a different color and a different size. So I can see how it probably would be easy to confuse, but they ripped it off, they ordered the right thing. Now we just have to wait for that to come in this week, I think, before they get more done in here. Oh, we've got lights. Yep, in the bedrooms, it looks like all the bedrooms have lights. Let's look in our room. Oh, they put a ceiling fan in the master. Again, that one is probably gonna have to go. But oh, look at that! They've got the bath faucet installed. So we will have, I can't wait to see it all come together, but everything's gonna be black. Like in here, the black shower head and that black faucets on the sinks. Which is why we're changing out the lights in there. They will be a matte black also so that they match. So there's this. It looks like he drilled all over the wall basically to find the thing for the light. And it's supposed to be a pendant light from the ceiling, you guys. So like, that's not supposed to be there at all. It's supposed to be a pendant light pre-wire. This is hilarious, kind of. I don't even know, you guys. Building a house is interesting. Okay, we made it home. I'm processing some of my thoughts and I'll share them with you guys. Building a home is stressful. I feel like there are bumps along the way. Unexpected things, you know, obviously there's like the loan and all of that part of it, which is just like nerve-wracking. Anytime you're like dealing with money and having a ton of paperwork and stuff, that's nerve-wracking. But that we all sorted through, and so like all of that is fine. Building it, like making all the decisions, oh my goodness, especially someone like me, like decisions are really hard. And I knew what I wanted, and I think I'm happy with what we chose that was available. But I think as far as like builders go, they didn't have as much available that's like fits my aesthetic, you know, as like there are other builders out there who I think probably more of their standard like choices or options that they have available probably align more with my taste and style. This builder tends to be a little bit more traditional maybe, and so some of the things that they had to choose from, just like it was like, well, none of them, you know, like none of them are my favorite. And so like the cabinet hardware, for example, the only one that we maybe would have liked was like a massive upgrade. And so for us it's like, well, I'm not crazy about it, so let's just wait and we'll get our own cabinet hardware. It'll cost the same as upgrading and I can get something I truly love. And the same thing with lighting. Like their lighting packages were just not my favorite. And the cost to upgrade and even the upgrade options were just still very much not like my style. So with the lighting, like even the upgraded lighting packages, they didn't really have anything that matched my style and the look we were going for with the house. So like for me, I want like matte black and some like kind of statement lights, and they didn't have those options at all. So for us, it made more sense to just install the standard things and then upgrade later. So we're obviously expecting to change out things, and I know that's not the final look. And then like as far as mistakes go, a few people have said it seems like they're making a ton of mistakes. I don't know what's normal. This is the first house we've built. My dad has a drywall company, and so he's done houses his whole life. And I think obviously some mistakes are fairly normal. Ordering the wrong thing happens, like we totally get that. And even a lot of mistakes, honestly, I don't care that much as long as it gets fixed. Like for me, order the wrong thing, install the wrong thing, put the wrong light up, whatever, but fix it before we close. Like that's my biggest thing. So I know a few people have been like, this must be so frustrating. And I'm like, well, not really. Like for me, I understand that mistakes happen. It doesn't really make me mad, but I am like, okay, I think I've reached the point of where I feel bad asking to fix things, and I shouldn't. But I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to tell them that this is wrong or that this needs to be moved. Like, I don't know. I've reached a point of feeling kind of like awkward about it. But at the end of the day, we're paying for this house, and so we want it to be right. And they're good about it. Like, I have no doubt whatsoever that they will take care of the things that we need fixed. But it's just a weird space to be in where it's like, you know, you kind of feel guilty for asking for something, but like you have every right to ask for it. And I'm not angry or frustrated at all. I'm more of just like, oh, I just want this to be right. You guys, I'm like not a confrontational person. So here we are. There's a few things that I saw today that we're gonna have to let them know about. But overall, I'm excited to see things coming along. I have no idea what they're doing in the yard. So there is your house update. You guys, if you have built a house before, what was your experience like? Did you ever reach a point where you felt bad telling them when there were things that needed to be changed? If not, how did you do it? Were you just like, nope, this ain't right? Like, I wanna know. I wanna know your stories and your experiences. We're gonna go. See you guys in a little bit.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of our videos, click follow, follow again, and then tap see first to make sure you stay up to date on what's going on with our family.